Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. It is main event time on NXT Stand and Deliver, and it is for the NXT Championship. We got Dolph Ziggler defending against Bron Breakker. Now, here's my thing about this match, right? If this was the plan all along for Dolph Ziggler and Bron Breakker to face a Stand and Deliver, if this was the plan all along, then honestly, Dolph winning the title at Roadblock made no sense. Not being honest. Because in that sense, you could have literally created a whole entire story from that. Think about it. Dolph Ziggler coming to NXT, you already knew, based on what he's done, he was already going to become NXT champion. I think we all knew that. I knew that. I said it in the video. I said in the video when I made it. Dolph Ziggler will become champion once he gets that opportunity. I've said that. The thing is this. If we knew that, then he would have to win it on a big stage. And Stand and Deliver is the biggest stage on NXT. So, in that regard, why didn't Bron just retain that Roadblock, and then you have Dolph Ziggler come out the next week? He was like, kid, you didn't beat me, you didn't pin me. In order to be the best, you gotta beat me. You know, things like that. And then you go, how about you face me at Stand and Deliver? And then you know how Bron will be. I don't back down from any challenge, you're on. You know, things like that. And then boom, we have it like that. Because I'm saying the ending to this match would have been so much better had Dolph Ziggler took the title off Bron. I think you got a crazier reaction, and you would have been like, wow. Because we'll get to the ending, but I'm saying it's like I truly believe Bron Breakker should have walked in as champion. That's just my honest opinion. I think he should have walked in as champion, and then boom. With the ending we got, it would have made, like, the impact would have been better. I think the commentary would have been better. Like, what did we just see? What does that, you know, things like that. Like, it would have made sense. And especially if you got Bron Breakker already in the main roster, to take the title off him, just like, you know, it's, you know, because honestly, think about this, right? Bron Breakker was only champion for, I think, a month and a half, 2 months, something like that. So his reign was already short, and we're already being told that he's on the main roster. So in hindsight, he had to lose it. He had to lose that title at some point. So if that's the case, do it right there. Stand and Deliver. It makes most of sense. Plus, you give Dolph Ziggler more credibility for the fact that he won it on a big stage. Much less just a regular NXT. I mean, it wasn't a regular NXT episode, but still, you know, like, on free TV? Come on. I'm just saying. But that was my little rant. That was like 3 minutes. But that was my little rant. Let's get into this match. All right, so before the match started, Bron Breakker came out with a chainsaw. I'm thinking in my mind, is Bron about to saw Ziggler's head off? Is that the image that we're trying to get here? Like, you're about to saw his head off? Nope. Instead, he walks out with the chainsaw. He's got the glasses on too. There's a big NXT right in the entranceway. Bron uses the chainsaw, cuts the X in half, and then kicks it. Pretty much what he did. Not really what he did, but similar to what he did when he won the NXT Championship at Halloween Havoc. No, I'm sorry, New Year's Evil. When he won it at New Year's Evil, he pretty much kicked, you know, New Year's Evil, he kicked the X, or kicked the N, the X, and the T. This time around, he just kicks the X and then just walks. So I'm just like, all right. Production value is crazy. I see where our money's going. I see where the money's going. And then comes Dolph Ziggler out, boom, the match starts. Before the match starts, Dolph Ziggler slaps Bron. Bron gets crazy, and then boom, that's how the match begins. Dolph Ziggler sold his ass off for Bron Breakker. He sold his ass for Bron Breakker. That sounds very weird in a literal sense. If you literally listen to the sentence, it's kind of like sold his ass. So what does that mean? What I mean is he made Braun look strong, is what I'm saying. Like, he made Braun look, he tried to make Braun like $1 million. There's a couple of slips, there's a couple of, missed times and things like that. It's going to happen. But other than that, Dolph tried his best. He did what he could. I ain't mad at him for it. So, Bobby Roode is, Bobby Roode is out, is by ringside. He tries to get involved in the match. He grabs Braun's leg, which technically, if you actually do that, that's kind of a DQ. But that's not the first time that's happened, but we'll get to it. So he grabs Braun's leg, and then the ref sees it, and then he kicks Roode out, so Roode is gone. So now it's like pretty much a standard one-on-one match, and it's a back-and-forth type of match, boom, 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 straight like that. So, Bron Breakker, before he hits this second spear, the first spear he hit, this is why I said Dolph Ziggler sold his life for Braun. When Braun hit this spear, Dolph sold that joint like he died. Like, Braun looked like he cut Ziggler in half in his first spear. I was like, my God. Then when he hit the second spear, same result. Like, he cut that man in half, bro. Dolph is selling his ass off for Braun. Then Braun goes for the military press slam. The boom, that's his finish. Then goes for the 1, 2. Robert Roode is back. Pulls Dolph Ziggler out the ring. Once again, this is a DQ. In hindsight, Braun should have won this match by disqualification already. He should have won twice. But apparently the ref is like, oh, well, I'll allow it. All right. So, Roode pulls Ziggler out. The ref is like, what are you doing? Braun is lost, but Braun's like, all right, F it. Runs up, does a somersault. I could have swore he hit the ropes as he did it, so like he tripped. And then boom, hits that. So he takes Robert Roode out, took Robert Roode and Ziggler out, so he rolls Ziggler back in the ring, and then takes out Roode with the steel steps. Braun gets back in the ring, gets hit with a famouser, then gets hit with a zigzag. 1, 2, boom, Braun kicks out. So we're like, okay, cool. Okay, here we go. So Ziggler's like, all right, what am I doing? What to do? So Ziggler in the corner tunes up the band. He's about to go for Sweet Chin Music. Now, as he's going for it, well, I'm saying Sweet Chin Music, it's actually a super kick, but So he's about to go for a super kick. Bron Breakker's just up and staring at him. I don't know how you didn't see that man get up, and I don't know how you didn't see that man get up, and Braun's just staring at him like he's like, "Come on, hit me!" And Dolph's so surprised, like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do?" So Braun hits him with a clothesline. Boom, hits him with a clothesline. Hits him with another epic spear, and then right then and there, I'm like, Braun about to win this? Like, is Bron Breakker about to become an NXT champion again? Was I lied to? I was so ready to make a video about how I was lied to. I was so ready to make a video. I was like, yo, whoever made that up, I hate you because you lied to me. Instead, as Braun was pressing Ziggler thumb in the eye, gets down, pushes Braun into the second turnbuckle, which was exposed, because I seen Ziggler messing with it earlier when Roode was getting ejected, but I know he took it off. I thought he was going to, but I didn't see. But they didn't really show that he took it off. So he hits the second turnbuckle, exposed, boom, and then one super kick later, 1, 2, 3, Dolph Ziggler retains. Now imagine if Braun Breaker was the champion and then Ziggler won like that. I think you would have heard a crazier reaction. I think there'll be more to it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like, I feel like there'll be more to it. Like, but I don't know. This is how I'm seeing it. Either way, pretty good match. That's probably. Can we say that was the best Braun Breaker match? Can we say that was the best match he's ever had in NXT? I could probably say that. Because Ziggler sold from. Ziggler tried his best to make Braun Breaker look like the man. He tried his best. And I give him props for that. I give Ziggler so much props for that. But I want to say that's probably the best match Braun Breaker's had in NXT. And that's how Stand and Deliver ends with Dolph Ziggler retaining the NXT Championship. Overall, Stand and Deliver was pretty okay. It was alright. It was good. There was some good matches. Felt like a pretty standard NXT show. Maybe like one of those pay-per-view type NXT episodes that they do. It felt like that. Because this is like, again, last year felt way better than this. Last year was crazy. If you think about it. Dragunov and Walter was one of the matches of the year. Colorado and Adam Cole killed it. You had Finn Balor and Karrion Kross doing their thing. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But hey, listen. It is what it is. NXT Stand and Deliver is done. It's over. Boom. All right. Now, Spirit Rose, man, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love support. As always, if you excuse me, I didn't watch SmackDown from last night, and I definitely didn't watch the Hall of Fame. I'm about to watch both of those because at this point in time, I got 2.5 hours until WrestleMania Night 1 begins. So let me do what I gotta do, and y'all see y'all later. So until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.